Make sure I'm live here. I always like to wait till it appears on the screen first, just because it comforts me to know it's actually on screen. Okay, I am connected. Hello and welcome to another FireRiffs live streaming event. Very impromptu live stream. I'm sorry for the last second notice. I had a whim. I didn't get to do a stream Thursday night. I felt badly about that for my viewer, singular, who missed having a stream. So I said, what the heck? I'll pull down a short from archive.org and do a quick live stream tonight. I got the house free, so no interruptions. Hopefully the phone will not go off while I'm riffing, and I will learn to look at the camera and not at the little window on my screen that shows my video playback, because I look like an idiot when I do that. So I had family over Thursday, and I actually didn't have the house free Thursday night, so I had to take a night off from the stream. And so tonight I got a nice little short from us from Encyclopedia Britannica, 1953, called Don't Be Afraid. If you'll recall, if you've been following FireRiffs for a while, and you probably haven't, but if you've been following FireRiffs for a while, you'll remember that my very first short that I riffed was also by Encyclopedia Britannica, and it was called Don't Be Afraid. So clearly, in 1953, Encyclopedia Britannica felt it was very important to tell us how to not feel. And so they're doing it again with Don't Get Angry. And it just makes me so mad that they want to tell us how to feel! So I probably need this short. It's probably very important for me that I learn a lesson from this short. And then after the short, a very exciting announcement. Oh, another exciting announcement before I get started. I almost forgot. I am experimenting with Twitch. I had been thinking about getting a Twitch channel for a while, and so I set it up. I kind of went over Twitch. I probably don't have my settings optimized just yet on Twitch, but for now, anyways, I'm dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch. So I'm using Restream.io to dual stream. So if you for whatever reason prefer Twitch to YouTube, and you're watching this now on YouTube, and you're probably not, because I have one person watching. That's probably me. I love my streams. They entertain me immensely. But if you prefer Twitch to YouTube for whatever reason, it's twitch.tv/FireRiffs. I know, FireRiffs, not FireRiff. It actually makes sense. That's a whole other issue why YouTube's FireRiff and not FireRiffs. I'm not going to get into that tonight. But anyways, we're going to get on to Don't Get Angry, and then my very exciting announcement later. So let me just get this video all queued up here. Don't get angry, or we're gonna kill you all. Don't get angry. Emphatically important. Collaboration with Rose Ash Schuler. Wow, okay. Let's get on things then. Okay, yeah.
Have you ever been as angry as...
Give me the rope, you stupid dog! No, I'm not playing tug of war now! I'm so mad! I'm so mad! Oh, okay, she's playing jump rope with her babushka over there, I guess.
And how you wished, as Paul does, that you could take your anger out on the person who made you angry.
Or the plane that made you angry, apparently.
Oh, no!
This wallpaper's hideous!
And have you too
It's
felt
a
like
terrible
throwing things
wallpaper.
or breaking them? As Carol does, because she's angry
Well,
at her sister Susan and at Priscilla.
I feel like that all the time, but it's usually not because of
Everyone
my
gets angry
siblings.
now and then, and feels like destroying or hitting something, as Eddie is doing.
See, he's destroying his pencil.
Feeling angry is a natural thing.
And
Just
you should
as
be ashamed
natural
of
as
it.
feeling glad or sorry. But angry feelings are disagreeable.
So mad I could clean everything in this kitchen. So mad.
Unhappy. But let's go back and
Oh,
see what made these
who am I
boys
kidding? I don't
and
want to
girls angry.
clean.
Then maybe we can better understand what happens to us.
Oh,
when we
well
get
now
angry.
she's grounded. She broke the plate.
It all started in the park.
One,
when Susan and
two,
her sister Carol
buckle
and their
my
friend
shoe.
Priscilla were having a
3,
good time
4, I
jumping
can't
rope.
count anymore. The rope just slammed into your thigh. What are you talking about? I take my jump roping very seriously!
My turn. It isn't Priscilla's.
I take my jump
The
rope
argument
seriously,
with
too!
Carol made Susan very angry. We all have arguments once
That's
in a
it.
while, and it's
I give up on my
natural to get
professional
angry.
jump roping career.
So, when Carol refused to give in, Susan quit the game and went home.
Well, who wouldn't, really? I mean, you know.
Susan nestled
Stupid
down on
bad
the
jump
soft
ropers.
couch and tried to forget her anger. But
Stupid-
somehow her
stupid
feelings of
hideous
anger
wallpaper.
didn't go away, and Susan could not read or think of anything she wanted
Well,
to
anger
do.
won't go away because her couch and wallpaper
The
are both
trouble
hideous.
was that Sue's anger was still bottled up inside of her. She felt
Where
as
it
though she was
belongs.
bursting with unhappiness.
Yeah.
How could she get rid of her anger?
She's reading a Russian novel, she's gonna
Let's
gonna
listen to
feel
what she has
unhappy.
to say to Carol.
Susan, may I borrow your tennis racket? I want to play with Priscilla. No, you can't use anything of mine. Not ever.
You stupid non-jump roper, you!
with you. She's angry because she couldn't have her way.
And she got bit by a raccoon yesterday. I think it's might be rabies.
Oh, now wait a minute. Let's talk it over. Susan,
I wanna
tell me
talk.
about it.
Gradually, Susan is getting rid of her anger. Angry feelings should be gotten rid of one way or another.
Even if
but
that's
always
violently.
without hurting someone
Oh,
else.
okay, well then I take that back.
Let's leave Susan and her family now and see what made Paul angry and what happened to him.
Boy, I bet this plane will fly for 5 minutes.
Oh, he's angry because the audio setup in that room is terrible. Okay.
Hey, careful there, Eddie. Don't break it. That's Pete. Boy, wait till Pete gets here. We can take him out and fly him all around.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Pete. Look at the planes. Aren't they wonderful?
Yeah, I want to smash it with my bat. It's
I'm not gonna
wonderful.
Fly planes today. I'm gonna play ball.
But you said we'd fly our planes.
What can I say? I'm an inconsiderate jerk who doesn't keep his word.
Jack said I could play first base. We can fly planes tomorrow.
You're
I'm not which I find more dull, playing first base or flying planes.
Break your promise.
Oh, so what?
That's a dirty...
So what if I can't be counted on for
Broken
anything?
promise and disappointment have made Paul furiously angry. Things
That's
like
it.
what happened to all
That
of
makes
us
me so angry it
pretty
inflappens
likely
my
to get
hat.
angry. For a moment, Paul stopped and thought about going to the gym, where he hears Mr. Jackson working with a punching bag.
He's beat the
But
crap
then
out
he
of Mr.
decided he
Jackson
didn't feel like
to
going
get his
the
anger
gym
out.
or like watching Mr. Jackson. So he went home.
Huh. That brickens my house. Okay, enough of that joke.
Like
Hey,
Susan,
you stupid dog!
Paul wished he could forget
Stupid dog! Why won't you fly
The
planes
more
with me,
he thought
dog?
about Pete, the angrier he got.
Oh, that Pete just makes me so angry. Him and his brother Pete and his stupid petunia tattoo. I'm just
You can see
Dang
he
it, and his
didn't
mother
feel
with the
much
metal
like
plate in her
playing
head.
baseball. Nothing seemed like fun. The
that
anger was
that's
still in
softball.
him.
I mean, I hate sports, but I know softball when I see it.
He felt thoroughly upset.
That's it. I'm gonna go bomb Planned Parenthood.
Perhaps we can understand better how
I don't know what
Paul
that has to do
felt
with anything, but he's
if
going
we
to.
understand what happens to all of us when we get angry.
Our blood pressure skyrockets.
It's as if
Whoa.
suddenly many parts of our
He just
bodies
turned into
work
the Hulk
harder
there.
and faster. We feel
He's like
great
ripped in this
excitement.
drawing.
Hearts beat faster, and the blood seems to rush quicker through the body. Sometimes a lot of blood rushes to the head.
So okay, that head. That's a
Sometimes
release.
blood rushes
Relief.
to the stomach. Anger
Sometimes
makes us feel
it
sick
rushes
all
to your
over.
bowels, and you have explosive
Sometimes
bloody
we clench
diarrhea.
our fists or bite our nails. Often we feel as though we were like kettles filled with steam. The angrier we get, the stronger the pressure inside of us.
Somebody's been
Like the
watching too
kettle.
many Looney
We
Tunes.
must find some way to let the pressure out.
Maybe
Susan got
shooting
angry at Carol
targets.
in the park. She got
I'm gonna
all
hang you with this
stirred up
rope,
inside.
Carol!
And when Paul
Blast
got
you,
angry at
Peter!
his friend Pete,
I'm gonna throw you out of a
felt as though
plane
we were boiling over with
if
anger.
I can get a plane.
But when Susan went home, she didn't let her anger out. And Paul made
And
the same
so
mistake.
she exploded
You
violently,
can see that Susan
smattering
and
her
Paul
blood
would
all
have felt
over
better
that
if
hideous
they had found a
wallpaper.
good way to let the steam off sooner.
And it was an improvement.
Because it is important to let out our angry feelings, let's think of some different ways.
You know, if you're taking jump roping that seriously, then you have bigger problems than just your anger.
Susan to tell Carol right away that she was furious at her.
Look, Babushka, I'm not happy. In Soviet Russia, rope jump you!
Perhaps Susan would have jumped so hard that she could have jumped higher and better than she ever had. And the girls would have admired her for doing so.
So anger is fuel for jump roping is what you're telling us. That's, interesting.
Or Susan could have looked for her mother as soon as she came home and told her all about her trouble.
Oh, look, Susan, it's always something with you. I can't take it anymore. You're going to have to get your own place.
Good ways to get rid of anger. If Susan had tried any of these ways, she would have let her anger out, and pleasant feelings would gradually have returned. Susan then would have soon forgotten her troubles
wait, I already did that
and
gag.
gone on playing. Now, let's see what Paul might have done to get rid of his anger. When he passed by the gym,
I hear violence. That satiates my rage.
Hi, Mr. Jackson.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul and Pete. Hey, I just noticed that. Paul and Pete, they like their P names for boys, I guess.
We'll be flying your model plane this afternoon.
We were, but Pete ditched me.
Well, how'd that happen?
We were just about to fly our planes when Pete decided to play baseball.
Baseball? Here, Paul, you want
Why would anyone want to play baseball?
Had Paul started talking to Mr. Jackson as soon as Pete left him, or even decided to punch the bag, his disappointment and anger would have
Yep,
resolved.
take your rage out on inanimate objects.
Feel better right then.
That's what I like to do. You know, just hurl a couple of dishes across the room, maybe smash a lamp or two.
Pounded the bag,
That's the way to let out
he
your
might have
anger.
thought it was Pete. Every swing was a swing at
Wait,
Pete.
this is their
You think that
suggestion?
would have
Pretend you're
helped
beating the
Paul get
crap
rid
out
of
of
his anger?
Pete? I think that would just make him want to beat up Pete more. Like, this bag's not good enough.
Anyhow,
I gotta punch
with
a real
his feelings
Pete.
taken out on the punching bag, Paul may have found that he wasn't angry anymore.
Yeah, I feel better. Now my
That
problem
evening,
didn't happen.
Pete telephoned Paul to apologize for changing plans without talking
Look,
first with
I'm
Paul.
sorry I'm unreliable. And I'm sorry your
He knew
parents
that
keep
he'd
pictures
been
of your
wrong.
pets instead of you on the wall.
When Paul told him
That must
how
be
angry
frustrating.
he'd been, Pete asked if he could come right over and work with Paul on their airplanes. So they had a good time together after all.
But Pete was still an incredibly unreliable friend.
There are other ways, too, of getting rid of anger.
Oh, now what's got this
For
kid so
instance,
mad?
See what Eddie is doing?
We
He is
didn't
getting
find
rid
out
of
why
his
Eddie's
anger by
mad, though.
drawing
It's
a
very
picture
important.
Of his aunt, who a few hours before
That doesn't look like an
scolded
ant.
him.
That looks like a person. Oh, you
His
mean
mother isn't
aunt,
home
but you
yet,
don't know how to
so
speak
he can't
English.
talk to
I
her.
understand.
But he can make a funny picture of his aunt, and that makes him
Yes,
feel better.
mock family
He's
members.
having so
Mock
much
your
fun
blood
drawing the
relatives.
picture that he forgets all
That's how you
about
get over
his
your anger. I forgot I'm angry. Look at my manly
Perhaps
aunt.
you, like Carol, can imagine dreaming up a story about animals or people. that
One
would help you
day,
get the
my
anger out
sister
of
walked
your
off a
system.
cliff, and I became an only
All
child.
these
Well, I
are
do
good
feel
ways to
better.
get rid of anger.
Now,
They
see-
free us so that we can start having fun again.
See, you can mold the person you're angry about and then kill
See,
it
the
and
important
pretend it's a
thing
voodoo
is to
doll.
let out our anger in some active way. Jumping, or hitting the punching bag.
Or just
But we
shooting a
must be
person.
sure that we don't hurt or make others angry.
Because then
if
they'll
we
hurt
remember
us.
what happens inside of us when we get angry, we'll be more careful about making
Yeah, who
others
is this
angry.
one supposed to be? And we still
And
don't know
perhaps,
how
too, when
she
we get
unleashes her anger
we'll
or
think of the
why
best
she's
ways
angry.
to work our anger out of our system.
Oh, I hate these dishes. They're always so
Do you
filthy.
remember some of the good ways that helped Susan and Paul get rid of their anger?
Taking
What
their
would you
rage
have
on
done
inanimate
if
objects,
you'd been Paul?
whining
or
to their
Susan?
mother, laying contemplatively in your bed. Oh, the end. So that was just, it went too quickly for us. That's the end. Okay, and that is Don't Get Angry. And I hope the riff was good. Like I said, it was very impromptu. I actually just picked it out this afternoon and said, I'm going to go live with this thing. I watched it once and I said, I can riff this. Because most of these little instructional videos are very, very riffable. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you enjoyed that and you want to see a more finely honed artisanal riff, you can head on over to FireRiffs.com and check out the catalog, see if there's something you like. And you purchase them actually through either Riff Tracks or Gumroad. You don't purchase it directly from there. Just easier than having to set up a whole thing where I have to deal with credit cards and everything. Just let the guys who already do that stuff handle it. I'll just give you a place to find the stuff and then just send you over to them to buy it, and then I'll get my pittance from them after they take out their cut. Anyways, I said I had a big announcement, and I do. About a week ago, a little over a week ago, last stream anyways, I said that I was considering riffing a full-length or semi-full-length public domain film, and I said I might do The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. And I said, okay, it's going to be hard to find a high-quality copy. It's public domain, but, anything cleaned up is probably, got a copyrighted version because it's all been cleaned up. But I was able to find a better version. If you remember the thumbnail from last week, I don't know if you do, it looked terrible because I took it from a low-quality video. But I found a higher-quality one. The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. And look, it's such a higher quality that the suit is, the little, not their suit, their scrubs are actually a different color because that's the color they probably actually were. Yeah, so The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, 1976 John Travolta TV special that somehow found its way in the public domain, which surprised the heck out of me because, it's an Aaron Spelling thing. So, Charlie's Angels and that's the 70s and none of that's public domain. I guess, that was popular and this wasn't, and they never renewed their copyright. I don't know. I don't know how it got in the public domain, but it is. So I can riff it without problems. So I'm debating. Do I do it this Thursday or the Thursday after to give people a little time to find it? I think I'm going to wait. Not this Thursday, but the next Thursday, just so that I can put announcements out there, give people time to find it so I have more than one person watching the stream at a time. Because I'm guessing if I look at my YouTube stream, I'm still, yes, one person watching, who is almost definitely me. I don't know. It might not be me. Maybe I did well, and I'm not just me riffing to me. But, yeah. So, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, coming in a little over a week. So a week from Thursday, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, starring John Travolta. You can do me a big favor. Help me get some viewers on this so I'm riffing for more than one person because things is 97 minutes. To rip for like 2 people is kind of disappointing. If you could share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on whatever, wherever you go on the wonderful World Wide Web to share things that look fun and exciting, or my streams, please go do that. You can just leave a link. You can just let people know, leave a link to my live stream, and hey, maybe they'll come in this Thursday and check out what I do this Thursday, whatever I end up doing. But yeah, that would be a big help. I don't make money off these. I'm not monetized, partially because I don't have enough view hours to get monetized on YouTube, and partially because I know YouTube's not that great about paying you, so I just do it for fun. I'll make my pittance through my scripted riffs. Anyways, hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good week. I will see you, or well, not see you. You'll see me. I'm still not hacking your webcam so I can see you through your computer. So fear not. I'm not spying on you. I'm not stalking you. Maybe you're stalking me, and I'm flattered if you are. But please stop. Please. Yeah. Till next time. This is Scott from FireRiffs. Good night, everyone.